Hello YouTube, this is Shine and welcome to my channel, AC Shaman TV. This is the reading for February 15th to mid-month March, and I'd like to say happy Valentine's Day to those who are watching this prior to Valentine's Day, and I hope you did something wonderful with your significant other, and if you are single, I hope you went and did something wonderful for yourself. I would also like to say thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel. And so without further ado, let's get started. Fire sign, this is your reading. And so I'm going to do the couples first and then the singles after. Okay, so your first card is the attraction card. And it says, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And the next card is soulmate. And it says, yes, this is your soulmate. And the next card is pay attention to the red flags. And it says the signs are cautioning you. And so this is talking about you paying attention to the red flags. If there's something going on in your relationship, it's about you acknowledging it, not allowing yourself to be blinded by whatever it is that's going on, or pretending that you don't see what is going on. But it's important for you and your relationship to acknowledge what is actually happening. Whatever your situation is, if you know that it's not good for your relationship, it's not healthy for you or your partner, whatever it is that's going on, it's about you making sure you're acknowledging it and not ignoring it because this partner is your soulmate. You know, you may feel that bond and that connection and think, this is the only person for me. This is my soulmate. This is my true love. Realize that this soulmate that's come into your life or that's in your life is supposed to teach you something. That you're supposed to learn something, or they're supposed to learn something. And so it's important to understand that you don't want to ignore whatever signs that you're seeing or you're getting. It's important for you to pay attention to that and do whatever it is that you need to do to either help your relationship or to help yourself while you're in this relationship. You know, it's important to take care of yourself and know that you are important. You are important in this relationship. And so a relationship should be two people, not just one. Know that what you have to say is important. If you know that there's something that is not right, it's important for you to acknowledge that. And that's why it's important for you to be present, you know, be present and be able to see what's happening in your relationship. And for you to realize that, yes, this is your soulmate. And sometimes, you know, there's some work that needs to be done. But it's not work that's just going to be done by you. It's going to take the both of you. Whatever your situation. And that's why it's important for you to enjoy this moment fully. Right? For you to be present, for you to acknowledge what it is that's going on in your relationship, or whatever it is that's going on that you see that is not healthy, or something that, you've decided that you're going to remove the veil and be able to actually take the steps that you need to take to make the different changes that need to happen. Whether that's communicating and letting your partner know that you know what it is that's going on, or that you see certain behavior that is not helpful in the relationship. But it's important for you to be present in order to be able to acknowledge what it is that you're seeing, okay? Let's see what the additional message is. And the card is listen to your heart. It says, you are listening to what is being said to you, but you need to listen with your loving heart. And so this is talking about you really listening to your heart, listening to what is your heart is telling you. You know that there's something going on. You know that, there the signs are there. You're seeing it, but you're not acknowledging it. And it's important for you to acknowledge it. It's important for you to listen to your heart and go from there and take the steps that you need to take. And whether that step is to help your partner and you get some help, or to be able to help your relationship, or it's about you realizing that sometimes our soulmates come into our lives for a certain reason and for a certain time, and you need to look at it and see where are you at this point in your relationship, and can you save this relationship? Can your partner and you save this relationship, or is this something that you have to either move forward from and take care of yourself? So that's why it's important to listen to your heart. Yes, this person is your soulmate, but that doesn't mean that you have to put up with certain things that are happening in the relationship that are not healthy, that are not conducive to a healthy, loving relationship that you can move forward. But whatever your situation is not going to be the same for everybody. So you have to see, is this something that you need to do to help your relationship to get out of this state that it's in, by acknowledging and communicating with your partner that you see something that is not healthy and maybe they just need to get some help, and and you're that support for that. Or you have been seeing this red flag and you realize that maybe they don't want to make things work, or they don't want to do the work, and that's why you have to listen to your heart, so that way you know where or what direction you're going to take this relationship. So let's move on to the singles, okay? Okay, so your first card is engagement. And it says, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. The next card is attraction. And it says, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And the next card is very soon. And it says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And so this is talking about you being present, you being focused in the here and now, you seeing where you are and what it is that you're wanting in your life, where you're wanting to go. You know, are you ready for that relationship to come into your life? You know, are you ready to engage in a relationship? And if you are dating someone, are you ready to move your relationship to a more committed relationship? Are you ready to ascend that relationship forward? And so this is talking about you having to decide where you are at this time. You know, are you ready to make that commitment? Are you ready to allow yourself to get involved in a relationship and make that commitment to getting to start dating, to putting yourself out there? Or if you're dating somebody, are you ready to make that commitment to move yourself forward? And that's something you're going to have to decide. And you have to be clear with yourself. And so in order to be clear and to know where you stand, it's important for you to be present. It's important for you to be focused right here, right now, in this present time, so that you know what it is that you want to do and what steps you want to take. And that way, whatever that decision is, once you're clear, then things can start to move forward, okay? Let's see what the additional message is. And the card is, I love you. And it says, these are very important words. And this is talking about you, one, loving yourself. This is about self-love and acknowledging yourself, acknowledging the love that you give yourself. And that's why it's important for you to love yourself, so that you know where you are and where you stand and where you're moving forward to, that you're making decisions not out of fear, but out of the fact that you know that you are ready and you're open to bringing someone into your life. And when I said not out of fear, meaning that you're worried that, you know, you're going to be by yourself, you're going to be alone, or that you need someone to love you. And it's important for you to acknowledge and to realize that self-love comes first. And when we love ourselves, then we know that we can stand on our own 2 feet, that we can give more love, that we clearly know when we're ready to either move a relationship to the next level or to bring a relationship into our life, because we are confident in ourselves and where we are and who we are. And so take this opportunity and do some self-love, do some self-reflecting work, and see where you are so that you can clearly take the step that you need to take to either move your relationship, if you're dating someone, to the next level, or to put yourself out there to start dating. So I hope this was helpful to the fire sign couples and singles, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.